Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a new Apex Legends video. And before the video starts, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to the notification squad from last video, Cricket and Ashmal. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. You guys are legends. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the 10 unwritten rules here in Apex Legends and what people don't do often and what they should do and stuff like that. So obviously there's a lot of stuff that teammates don't do when you're playing with random stuff like that, and that it just triggers me. It absolutely triggers me, and I just want to talk about those things today. So that we're going to be going over is all 10 unwritten rules, like I said, in Apex Legends. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do enjoy this type of video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on push notifications so I know that you guys do want more videos like this, top 10s, best stuff about the game, worst stuff about the game. I don't know. I could have a lot of ideas to use and to put in action here on the channel. So I hope you guys do enjoy, like I said, and let's get right into it. All right, guys, so the first thing you guys want to do when you play Apex Legends, man, do not loot your dead teammate unless you need healing to be able to save him. But do not loot all his guns, all his ammo. That's just scummy, unless you really need something out of the box to be able to save him, do not loot his box. It's just disrespectful, and it's just, you don't do that. That's just common sense, right? And that's just that's really toxic. Don't do that. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before, but I still think you shouldn't do it. I try to not do it, but sometimes I get a little bit greedy. So make sure you guys don't do that. Do not loot your teammates' death box unless you need healing or something out of the box to be able to save him. Number 2, help the new player learn the ins and outs of the game. So if you get a new player on your game, level 1, level 2, don't be a total dick to him. Try to help him out, ping stuff for him, and if he has questions and stuff, you can be nice to him. Don't be a total dick to a new player, because obviously that's what kind of ruins a community. And you guys want new players to feel welcomed and warm. You don't want them to feel like they're just not welcome and that they shouldn't be trying to get better or whatever. So just be nice to new players. That's just common sense, right? New players are one of the most important things in a video game, in a community, for the game to keep growing and stuff like that. So be nice to them, try to help them out. And yeah, number 3 rule, guys, this is probably one of the most important ones and one of the the most disrespectful one if you don't respect that. Lifeline gets first dibs on her own care package. Obviously, she called in a care package, and if you're just gonna sit there and spam E in front of her stuff and try to steal everything as fast as you can, that's just kind of lame, She did call in the care package. She tries to help the team out as much as she can. She has freaking that heal drone that can help you out and stuff like that. So don't be a dick to her. Well, I don't think she will res you or heal you a lot, I don't think she'll be very happy with that, and I hope you guys do agree with that, because that's just obvious, right? Lifeline calls in the care package, she gets first dibs on stuff. If she doesn't need it, then you can grab it. But yeah, I don't main Lifeline. I don't really use her, so I don't really know the feels, but I do feel out there for my Lifeline mains, and I do think you guys should be able to get first dibs on your own stuff. Rule number 4 kind of is the same thing as the Lifeline rule. It's pretty much, if you kill somebody, you get first dibs on their guns, attachments, heals, whatever. You get first dibs on everything because obviously you killed that person. I hate teammates that just come in swooping after not killing anyone and just take all the loot. That is the most aggravating thing probably in Apex Legends, and I do hope you guys are not loot goblins like those guys. If you guys did not do anything to help the fight or did not kill anyone, please do not hog all the loot. Wait till I'm done looting and then get whatever you need, if there's anything left that you need. Number 5, this one triggers me a lot. So when you're landing, if I'm Jump Master, for example, I want you to split off me and go to a different room, different building to loot off spawn. Obviously, if you literally follow each other, you guys won't get much loot. You guys will just try to freaking steal each other's loot, and that won't work. You need to be able to get different loot and a lot of loot off spawn to be able to survive and be somewhat relevant. If your teammates are literally dick and butt following you around, it just won't work out. So do not follow your teammates around off spawn. Try to get your own loot, get your own stuff, and then regroup, and then start slaying out together. That just makes sense, right? It's common sense. Like I said, you want to land separately, but not too separately. Just different rooms, different buildings close to each other, and then regroup and stuff like that. So that's an obvious one, you know, but it is very aggravating when teammates just follow you around off spawn and just don't let you get any loot, you know. They'll just take the ammo off the gun you just picked up, you know, that type of stuff. Don't do that. Please do not be that guy. Number 6, I don't think most of you guys would, you know, talk about this one, but this is a pretty important one, man. If you guys scout away from your team and you guys are not close to your teammates and you guys see a full squad, before thinking of engaging, you know, think of yourself like, do you think you can take on that full team of 3? If you think they're total bots or whatever, okay, sure, go ahead. But if you see that, you know, they're half decent, they might be good, please just wait for your team or call out to your team that there's people on you, you need help, whatever. Be smart about it. Don't just run in and die and then just like have your teammates come later and then die as well, and it's just this clusterfuck, right? So just be smart about it. Call your teammates out, tell them you need help and wait for them, stuff like that. You know, I'm not saying be a bitch, you know, run away, but like, you know, just play smart, right? Just be smart about it and try to, you know, communicate with your teammates. Number 7, guys. Okay, this is one I am very, very bad at not doing. Don't quit because you didn't get your character off spawn or your, you know, favorite legend off spawn. So if somebody steals Wraith from me, usually I will quit the game, but I try to not do it. Lately, I've been using a lot of Octane, so that's been, you know, that's been fun for me. So I have like a little bit more variety now. I can use different characters. I just really love Wraith. And when somebody took her, like before Octane came out, I would literally just leave the game every time, and that's pretty toxic, you know, because he can't know it's your main. He can't know you're really good with her or whatever. Just try to use a legend you're pretty good with and try to hold your own. But don't just leave games because you didn't get your legends. That's kind of just toxic, and you know, it just kind of ruins games for others. So yeah, do not be that guy. Do not leave because they took your legend. Obviously, you're gonna be able to get it next game probably. You just, you know. Nobody can only use one legend. Everybody could switch it up. You know, we can all do good with other legends. We're not trash, all right? I believe in you guys. You guys can do good with another legend than your main one. Don't be that guy. Do not leave the game, all right? Rule number 8, guys. Ping the high tier attachments and guns you aren't going to use yourself. So that's pretty obvious, man. If you guys are using obviously like only heavy guns and you guys find an extended light mag purple, please ping it for your teammate. That just makes sense, you know. If they need it, they're gonna be a better asset for you and for your team. So obviously you want to help them out as much as you can so they can help you as much as they can. So that's just common sense. Like I said, all of these unwritten rules are common sense, but it's just like, you know, you got to remind people sometimes that they're not alone and they have to, you know, think of their teammates and stuff like that. So like I said, make sure you ping stuff. It takes 2 seconds. Just click it. Make sure you have a keybind for that. If you don't have a keybind for pinging, I don't know what the hell you're playing. I don't know what the hell you're thinking. You're not playing the right game. But yeah, make sure you do that. Ping high tier attachments and loot for your teammates that you're not going to pick up. Rule number 9, guys. When playing as Lifeline, make sure to drop the healing drone whenever, man. Whenever your teammates are looting, you just got done fighting, they're low. Make sure you drop the healing drone every time, and that is what Lifeline is supposed to do. And that is just the most helpful thing ever. Because obviously you don't want to sit there and loot and heal forever. If you drop the healing drone, it just saves times for the squad and make sure you can get back into the action as fast as possible. So that's just what a Lifeline main should do. If you're gonna use Lifeline, please use her right. It happens way too often where I don't have any heals and Lifeline just won't help me and she won't drop the healing drone for whatever reason. She doesn't realize I'm low, or I don't know if she's not paying attention, or she doesn't even know what her abilities are. But please, Lifeline mains out there, please use your ability to help out your team. That would just be greatly appreciated. And like for most of these rules, man, that's just common sense. If you're playing Lifeline, the healer, make sure you actually try to heal your teammates when they need it. Make sure to pay attention to your teammates' health bar, and you know, you pretty much gave yourself that role by choosing Lifeline. So please, you know, use your abilities and be useful. Last but not least, rule number 10, guys. The fastest way to loot is to kill other squads. Guys, you will not get better at the game if you guys constantly just loot for 10 hours before the game starts, or you know, when you drop, you just sit there and loot for 10 hours. Please do not do that. You will not get better at the game at all. The best way to get better at the game is by fighting guys, by getting in as many engagements as possible, and you will not get better by just looting for 10 hours and fighting one squad and then just dying. That's not how you get better. The best way to loot, guys, is you get a decent gun, decent loadout, and then you go fight right away and just get better loot from there by looting people you kill. So the more you engage people, the better you'll get at the game, 100%, guys. So that's how you guys should do it, in my opinion, and that's just a fact. It's not even an opinion at this point. It's just obvious. So that is going to wrap up today's video, guys, for all 10 unwritten rules here in Apex Legends. I hope you guys did enjoy it, man. Like I said at the start of the video, if you guys want more videos like this, let me know in the comments, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you guys did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and make sure to let me know in the comments what you guys want to see for future videos and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Have to get me down and finish.
Killed an enemy.
Yeah, this Wraith was literally so lit, dude. So fucking lit.
I need shield cells.
I didn't fucking miss on her. Oh, I hear her. He's coming down below.
I'm trying
No,
to get
above, right here.
Making contact with enemy.
Purple shield.
I'm taking shots.
no shield left.
We can't die after all this, dude. We can't die after all this. Back up. No, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek.
One shot. Thank you. That's why.
Bro, this whole situation, I don't know how we just win. I don't know how I just win. I literally don't know how I just win.
If I
Holy
literally
shit.
got my fucking wingman out faster, I would have killed her. Because I broke her shield and then I beamed her for 70
You
with
are
my
the Apex
fucking,
champions.
I broke her shield and hit her for 70 white.
Holy fuck, 2K, 12, I'll take it, dude. That was insane.